Good morning. This is Eileen Gonzalez with Life According to Me. And again, of course, I'm going to talk to you about the resume, but I'm going to share a story with you that goes back to, I want to say 2003, okay? So I had been sending my resume to this company. The name was Symbol Technologies. I would drive by this company every single day from work, and I would look at it and I would say, I want to work there. I want to work there so bad. It was 10 minutes away from home, and it represented success to me. It was a beautiful building. It was a huge company. A lot of people were working there. I thought of it as success. And every year, every time I had an opportunity, I would send a resume. And I would get this stupid letter that would say, thank you for your interest, blah, blah. We will keep the resume on file, whatever. Nobody ever called me. And I was kind of hurt because I really felt that I could be a part of that company, but nobody was reaching out to me. So one day in 2003, my sister had the opportunity to get a job there, but it was not the right opportunity for her at the moment, or at least that is what she thought. And she passed it along to me, and I was already damaged in the sense that I was like, I'm not going to do this again. They have rejected every single resume that I have sent. I ain't doing it. And my sister said, you're perfect for this position. Send your damn resume. And I was like, I have nothing else to lose. I had no other job. So I sent this resume, but I did something even more important. I prepared a cover letter, but this cover letter wasn't just any cover letter. In this cover letter, I was letting them know that they wanted to meet me. And I was very aggressive in the letter, not bitchy or rude. I basically said, look, I know what you're looking for, and I am that candidate, and I am sure that once you meet me, you're going to realize that you're speaking to the right person. Now, I'm not telling you those are the exact words, but that's the attitude that I use on my cover letter. I got called back. His name was Gil Garcia, Mark LaSorsa, and Marie Iorio. I actually went in and I did an interview with 3 of them. And I was so nervous because it was 3 of them looking at me, and I remember that after we met, the 3 of us, they individually took me as well. And when I was done, they asked me, do you have any questions? And I said, yeah, when do I start? So the interview ended. I was feeling good about the interview because I was on point throughout everything. I knew I had done research about the company. Of course, remember I told you I love that company. I had done research. I was able to talk about things that I knew were happening in the company. And I was also able to showcase why I was fit for the company as well, for the department, for the role. And after I left, I didn't hear back from them. So it felt like, oh my God, I did so good, so great. And nothing. I even sent them a thank you. And in the thank you letter, I let them know the same way that I did on my cover letter. If you hire me after 3 months, you're going to know that I am the right fit for your company. Never heard back from them until a month later. A month later, after I was already deflated, I got a package via FedEx. It was my package for me to actually, sign it and accept the offer. I could decide my start date, which was October 27, 2003. I had to go ahead very quickly and do my drug test, do everything that they requested, and call FedEx and have that package picked up. I was so happy. And I worked there for 10 years. And I can tell you, when I met again with my boss at that point, Gil Garcia, what he said to me was, it was your cover letter. It was how you told us that we wanted to meet you. And it was your follow-up with that thank you, how you were so assertive about what you had to offer. So if you are thinking a cover letter is not that important, think again. And if you're thinking that a resume is not that important, think again, because there's a reason I wasn't being called back for that long. There was a reason every year I would just receive a thank you note, and that's it. But that cover letter changed my life, changed my opportunity. And after that, my resume is perfect. My resume showcases everything that I do. But it took that twist in what I was doing to actually bring me to a different level. Therefore, if you're not getting the opportunities that you're looking for, look at your resume again. Because you might be thinking, listen, I can't afford to have a professional do my resume. But think of all the opportunities that are coming to you. How many people are reaching out to you because of your resume? How many places do you have your resume posted? Is it on Indeed? Is it on ZipRecruiter? How many job boards do you have it, and how many positive feedback are you getting? If you're not getting the right opportunities, there might be something wrong with your resume. It might not be showcasing you the way it should be. And if you don't have a killer cover letter, you're not helping yourself either. So there might be something that you need to do differently in your job search. So you can do it yourself, and good luck to that. I hope you do succeed, because a lot of people do make it on their own, but you might need help. And if you do, don't be afraid to take that chance, and don't be stingy on yourself, because at the end of the day, you're investing on your career. Best of luck to you, and never sell yourself short.